West Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And here we go from LA. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. On play action with Darts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Picked up by the Rams. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Giants'
Stafford.
22-yard line.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. From the gun, here's Darts. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Scatterboo now from the gun. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick six. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all.
And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Stafford from the gun. He's got Smith again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's going to be good for an LA first down. Offense to the line fast. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the Giants take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter.
What a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right.
Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They fake the handoff, now Stafford. Caught, nice gain left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's another
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Complete on the option. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants threatening to run away with it already.
New York.
And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Rams 7. Rams Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Whittington now on the return. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Giants in control so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And they pick him off again! That's Bobby Okereke. Will not get a pick six. He's out of bounds just shy of the end zone.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record. Whittington now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own
LA offense all
line.
set. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Giants get it back, and they're going to be set up at the 44. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
On 1st down, Siskanaboo. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. Completed left side to Smith. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Now that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Stafford's going to throw once more. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and then he's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Giants take
First call here coming from the shotgun.
At their own 27-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. He puts some juice on a deep throw into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Rams return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Hauled in left side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Nakua here. He's got it. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of
wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. Massive hit, the ball is out! And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume we got to feel like he should be able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
7-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Set up the screen. Here's Nakua.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Nakua. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Now Stafford again. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 1-score game before halftime. Well, Great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. Quick one to the outside by Dart. Short pickup to their own 31. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. The Giants using their first timeout. About sets. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Dart. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Whittington now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Rams take over at 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. There he goes again. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line.
That's good.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Made by Bobby Okereke. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
It's complete. Naku on the left side. And this one does not go far. Third and 4 coming up now. To throw, Stafford. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Running with Scatterboo. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Goes to the hurry up here. Now Dart's going in the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New York.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st down, New York.
One play action with Darts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
2nd and 10.
Working now from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their 1st series of the half.
Play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with their homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Whittington now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Get it to Nakua on the RPO. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Give to Williams from the gun. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Offense in a hurry up here.
Field to the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
brings up 3rd down and 2.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Rams, 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. It's Stafford once more. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Rams 1st
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Catch made right side by Nakua. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams now trail by just a point in the 4th. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
42 all.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Dart out of the shotgun. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
And the Giants 1st down.
Go play action. Here's Dart. Vacates quickly left side. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Back to throw. Pulled in by his back. Scatterboo. It's to space right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play. Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Dart's going to tuck it and run. They pitch it out to him here. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. They're passing on the field goal, Brock. They're going to try to break this tie with a touchdown. Looking to throw it. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw it.
6-yard line.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he moves the chains, but just as importantly stops that clock. 27 seconds remaining. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
On the throwaway. The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Here he is to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw, here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away, and now we're off in overtime to decide it. Returnable from near the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 40 gun. 40 gun.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Williams, the ball carrier.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Smith brings in another one. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
That's good.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the pickup.
On 2nd down, they're running with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Stafford from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
It's a gain.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
And the Rams.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down throw here, first effort. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
It's second and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
All right, they're thinking a field goal isn't going to cut it. The offense is staying out there on 4th down. Throwing now. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams pull in front. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game, and now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 50.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored a touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you, now you got to go deliver.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants slice the lead down to a couple.
New York.
Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And darting this offense, getting set to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Has it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up.
To kick off for New York.
Next score is going to be the one, Brock, that ends this game. All right, we're set and back underway. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On second down, it's Williams again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10.
And in motion, out of the slot. We fake the handoff, now Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams have the first down. You know, Brock, I'm going to admit a little bit of surprise here. As pass-heavy as this league has become, that this record isn't at least challenged a little more often. But finally, just like that, someone has conquered it.
And now, Kate, now there is a new single-game record for everyone to chase when it comes to those passing yards. I know as a former quarterback, we love seeing this record challenge. We want to see just how high people will take on the future.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here, as they'll have none remaining in OT.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.